What's up, gorgeous George Goons? Mad Eye here, aka 50% Fruit, aka the Flamboyant Savage, aka the guy with the earrings in his ear. I understand that I haven't posted a video in a while. In fact, I think it's been about 4 months now. But first of all, George, I just want to say unhappy birthday to you, you fat piggy. Which bar are you going at? Are you going to be doing your karaoke tonight? Your birthday bash that you'd be lucky if Kevin even showed up to. You think Roger and Watt are going to be there? Maybe. But anyway, I just want to address a few key points that you made in your video. First, I want to address the really disgustingly racist things that you said about Captain Corpulence. First of all, you rube, it's pronounced Vietnamese, not Vietnamese, not Vietnamese or frenemies, or however it is you bungle it. I'm not 100% sure because you do it so many different ways, so many times that it's hard to keep track. But to call him a good little Viet Cong and good little Vietnamese boy, wow, George. I don't even have to comment on that because it's just such a horribly racist thing to say, but I still say that it needs to be pointed out. Not just to you, but to everyone. But, you know, it's okay if you say it, right? Because you did it out of anger. You did it out of retaliation. Because, George, everything you do, no matter how wrong it is justified in your narcissistic little mind. Repulsive. And let's talk about Angela, someone that you've been obsessed with lately. You see, you really have nothing on Angela except really obvious lies that you concoct. Now, you're trying to embarrass this woman because of period stains? Period stains? George, every woman has their period and they end up staining something, whether it's their pants, their bed, their couch. It happens. You know, a well-adjusted adult is not going to be embarrassed by that, even if you bring it up. Because who cares? It happens. Happens to every woman. I don't know why you think that's so embarrassing to point that out. If you think about it, it really is the new Saunders ripped his pants. Like, you've got nothing. Nothing. Nothing on anyone. Nothing on the trolls, nothing on your former friends. Nothing. It's just a really pathetic display of your own fragile ego. Imagine thinking you had your period on my bed is in any way insulting. Like, come on, dude. You know what? You know what's even more embarrassing than getting period stains on someone else's bed? How about full-on going diarrhea all over yourself inside your van when you were driving home drunk from Buffalo Wild Wings because you didn't want to use the bathroom that was inside because it was disgusting. according to you. The fact that you can live in that much filth and can identify something as disgusting, it must have been really horrible. I'll give you that. But still, I would have rather gone in there to take care of what I needed to do than to risk full-on shitting my pants on my drive home. How much were those Wranglers that you had to throw away? And did you ever get all of those stains out? I seriously doubt you did. I bet those are still in there. And that's assuming you have the same van, which, now that I think about it, you probably don't, because you probably blew that one up too. Just like you blow everything up, right? Speaking of blowing up, keep an eye on that guntong, George. You never know when it will pop like a grape. Speaking of grape, do I need to say anything further than that? Because now that I brought up grape, let's segue over to the stuff you were saying about Jamie. Yeah, so what if Jamie made out with Vince? Big deal. He's a way more attractive guy than you'll ever be. I could see why she would go for a guy like Vince. Vince seems like a nice guy. He's not bad looking. He's certainly not a rapist. And here you are, George, telling everybody to leave a dead woman alone, when you, a couple of years ago, were bragging on your show about how you fucked her and how you did this. This is also the same person who had been harassing her family. The same person that left a note, or mailed a note, I should say, to her parents on the anniversary of her death, talking about the sex that the two of you had. No introspection on your part, George. But, of course, you're going to find a way to justify that, too. And also, last but not least, before I go, do you honestly expect any of us to believe that you're going to enjoy your birthday? Dude, the goons have more fun on your birthday than you do. They do. Because here I am making a video about you, talking shit to you. And guess what, Piggy? You're not going to be able to do anything about it. So, once again, what dingy shithole are you going to be doing your stupid karaoke at? And doing karaoke at an Indian restaurant, of all places? Somehow I find that a little odder than a coffee shop. Because I have never heard of an Indian restaurant having a karaoke night. Maybe if they were doing like Bollywood themes, I could get behind that. That actually sounds like a fun idea. I might suggest that. And you think that Angela chased someone off you? Really? And another woman? Because another woman demonstrated interest in you? Really, George? You expect us to believe that too? You always make these claims that women are clamoring for you, but you never have any evidence of it, just like all of your other claims. But anyway, I just wanted to say, once again, George, have a very unhappy birthday. from your favorite faggy taffy, Mad Eye. And from the Goons. Oh, George? George. I sincerely hope that your birthday bash gets canceled because you didn't have any friends to come support you. Have a very gay birthday, you fat bloated homo.